What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nada 2K in the world. Welcome to the NBA 2K25 My Team video. And tonight I'll be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna go with Showdown gameplay, and I'm gonna kind of be talking through the game, let you know my thoughts, let you know why I did certain things, or I swapped out certain players, and also if I was able to come back and win this game. Shout out to Solo TG. I believe he's probably playing on Xbox. So I'm in tier 1. I'm only going for the 15 wins this season. I believe that the reward should be better. All right. So let's get into this gameplay here. So I'm not gonna make y'all watch everything, but here, your best card on his team was Dark Matter Brandon Roy, and I found out very quickly why. One thing I didn't realize about Brandon, why I did not add him to my team, but I always know he's always a really great offensive card in my team because of his jumper and his animations. But I didn't realize that he was this good, right? So this guy here, he has Kyrie Irving at point guard, which isn't good, so that was an advantage there for me. He also has Sabonis at the center position. I didn't really attack that too much, but you can see the score here, so we're gonna flip through right there. But when I realized that this man right here was serious, watch this shot from Brandon Roy. So he cross, snatch back, money, right? So now at this point, I'm like, okay, this guy can shoot for real. Some people, you know, they make a lot of whites. This guy here, he's greening everything with Brandon Roy. So my starting shooting guard for right now was Jason Richardson. So I quickly realized that, yeah, Jason Richardson's not gonna be able to guard Brandon Roy throughout this game. So now in my mind, I'm like, okay, now I have to make a change to my lineup. So for me, I consider myself a defensive player. First, I like getting stops, rebounds, blocks, steals, and then being able to score out on the fast break. So here, good shot with Kyrie, he missed it there. So this game was close kind of at the beginning, all right? So he missed. I was able to get a good layup there with Giannis. Right there, got a bad animation. Let's see what else happened here. So right there, bailout. So that's one thing 2K definitely needs to change the success rate of bailout, because you see a lot of players getting bailed out with bad passes. Well, we've actually playing good defense, all right? So right there, I made a bad pass. So here comes Brandon Roy again. So look how deep he's shooting the 3-ball, right? So now I'm down 6 early in this game. I was able to get that one to go. And I already know that, okay, I have to dedicate more attention to Brandon Roy because he's running his entire offense through him. So right there, so that's what I'm saying, like a 2K, like he missed that fadeaway, but he was able to make a much more difficult shot right there. So why miss the first shot, but then make the second shot? See, now he has takeover as well. So right now I'm down 15-8, and right there, bad take and also a bad animation. So here comes Brandon Roy again. Another deep shot, and he greens it, right? So right now down 18-8, and I'm just like, man, what just happened? Another bad animation there. All right, so now down 18-10. And that previous shot by Brandon Roy, I was still surprised he shot that. I was not expecting him to shoot that shot. So then right here, drive back, open again, and he slams on Jason Richardson. So at this point, I'm like, Jason Richardson, it's time for you to go to the bench, all right? Because if I don't make changes, then guess what? I'm definitely going to lose. And I don't feel like I really should be down this much against this team. But the way he's balling with Brandon Roy, I'm like, okay, I have to do something, and quickly. So as you can see right here, I'm down 22-10 in the first quarter. Now, some people might say, man, just quit the game. You're not gonna be able to come back. And in my mind, I'm like, all right, I have to make changes. And this is where, you know, the better players or comp players, I don't consider myself comp or great at the game. I'm just an average person, right? Average guy. But now I have to adapt and change my play style, right? So what I do here is I actually put in Jalen Suggs. He actually takes Brandon Roy out of the game. And for my subs, I believe I put in Robert Covington. So now my goal is to try to get stops, and I have to try and score quickly, all right? So another bad animation there. So I'm down right now by 10. And his bench really wasn't that good, okay? So that's why I may have been able to cut into the lead here. So right now you see 24-16, another bailout, right? So that one right there wasn't a bad shot, but I was able to get the rebound there. And then right there, I actually wasn't trying to go up, and I actually tapped the pump fake button and made me go up with a shot. So now I just lost another possession, right? It's a good defense right there by Alonzo Mourning. All right, so now we can see now it's 26-20, and we see Brandon Roy comes back into the game. So right now, I put Robert Covington in at shooting guard. So one thing I had to tell myself is that, okay, I need to stay down. But right there, you can see when he actually went to the middle, Rudy Gay moved with him, but Rudy Gay did not contest the shot, which I still didn't really understand. I'm like, okay, if you're there, then you should at least put your hand up, because then that prevented me from contesting the shot. So right here, you can see I'm still down here, 29-20. So that time, you see Alonzo Mourning actually stepped up and contested the shot. Okay, that's what we're looking for when we talk about like help defense. Okay, so what Rudy Gay didn't do, Alonzo Mourning did. All right. So right there, you got a crazy animation with Brandon Roy. So I'm still down. That was a bad take there. So right now, I'm down 33-27. So I went in the quarter down by 12. Now I'm down by 6. Okay. So now my lineup change is going to be, I'm going to actually put Corey Brewer at the shooting guard position because he has better defense. And I move Opal Grant Hill to the small forward position. And because his Brandon Roy was tired, he actually didn't start off with him in the third quarter. So sometimes what I'll do if I feel like my team isn't playing as good as I think they can play, or maybe you just have some fluke things going on, I just call a timeout just to kind of settle myself and settle my team as well. So we can see here, okay, two-hand dunk, and I miss it. So right now, Brandon Roy is back in the game. So now I put Corey Brewer on him. You can see the Hall of Fame on-ball minutes there. And let's see if I can do a better job of playing defense on Brandon Roy this time around. All right. So as for me, I like to play on-ball defense. I don't believe in off-balling. So right there, another tough shot. But you can see now his shots are a little bit more tougher. And Corey Brewer is able to play much better defense on him. So right here, easy dunk once again. So right now, that's 4 points that I have missed out on of no fault on my own. Right here, he gets an open shot and he misses it. So I really needed that miss because like I said, we just left 4 points on the board. I get an and one here. So now we cut into the lead a little bit more, all right? So you see Kyrie here takes a jumper. I think I got fouled on this one here. So let's go through it again. So right there. Now that was actually a good shot. He just ended up missing it. But I'm able to make strides. So now I'm only down 3, all right? And Grant Hill actually surprised me here. This is my first time actually using Grant Hill in Showdown. I was able to get a steal there. Drives by. So now that's a 4-point swing, okay? So right now I'm up 36-35. So now I feel a little bit better about myself because now I feel like, hey, now I actually have a chance to win this game, even though I didn't play really well in the first half. So, playing basketball, playing 2K, it's all about adjustments. So right there, he's a very tough fadeaway with Brandon Roy. And one thing he kept doing was hitting that same screen. So for me, I realized like, hey, I kind of need to try to take that away and try to force him to go to the other hand, which would be the left side. So right here, main thing, you just want to get a little bit bumpy and try to force him back the other way. So as you can see, he keeps doing the same move, but then right here, switch, bam. So right there, because of me switching on and switching off, I was able to put Noah in a better position, and he was able to get the steal. That leads to a easy fast break for Giannis. So right now it's 40-38, and we're still hanging on to the lead for right now. Okay, so in one quarter, I was down 6. Now we're getting to the end of this quarter, and I'm gonna see if I'm able to extend the lead here. So, you have to be able to make adjustments in order to win right there. That's a mismatch. And I probably should have just went up with Giannis there. I can't remember what happened. I think did I get a good shot off? I'm not really sure. No, and I ended up missing. So right there, I left some points on the board because I definitely had some mismatches. All right. So right now, I was able to score. I threw a quick pass to Noah there. I was able to get that to go. So I was able to make him miss there. So he actually made it, but it didn't count. So, all right, so now we're going into the fourth quarter, and now I'm up by 2. Now the main thing is, hey, can I hold on to the lead? And one thing I noticed about my players is that they were getting really tired. So if you see your guys missing shots, missing easy shots, or not reacting properly, then more than likely it's best to just sub them out, so that way they're able to get a rest and you're able to finish the game. Now right there, he actually missed a dunk right there, okay? And I don't feel like he should have missed it. All right, I missed 2 in the previous quarter. He missed 1 right there. So I don't know, this algorithm by 2K, they kind of need to change that, because to me, I want the better player to win. If he's able to green more shots to me, then yes, they should win the game. If they're able to get more stops to me, yes, they should be able to win the game. It shouldn't just be a game just based off of animations solely, okay? So I believe he puts Brandon Roy back in the game here, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see here that now I'm shutting all of this off, okay? So he keeps doing the same thing. I'm in him, boom. Make him take a tough shot there. Giannis comes and gets the rebound. So as you can see, my lead has actually grew. I'm up 46-40, and I thought I would be able to draw a foul there, but that was just a bad take. I should not have taken that one. And now it's just me versus Brandon Roy. And what I started doing is I started switching. All right, now I gave up an easy 2 because he was on the side of him. So right there, I can see that everyone's tired. So I'm going to go ahead and make my substitutions now. Now I believe I just called the timeout just so I can get my substitutions in the game. And right there, I still don't understand why Zach LaVine went up with that type of layup animation. I know he was tired, but he still should have been able to finish it. And as we can see, those same moves that he was doing with Brandon Roy earlier are being negated now. And we can see I'm able to build my lead just a little bit. So now we're up 48-42. So remember, I was down 12 in the first quarter. So right there, now the bailout. And I actually thought I was going to pin that on the backboard, but I didn't. So now it's my job to do what? Maintain and score, right? So those are my main 2 goals right there. I don't understand why he was trying to help, but right there, he just gave up a really easy basket. Nothing he could do there, all right? So now my job is to play the best I can on defense. And so we can see here, he actually got an open shot there, and he greens it, okay? So right now it's 50-47. I'm like, man, I don't know if I can hold on or not. But we're gonna see if I'm able to clutch this game out or not. So whenever you have a mismatch, just ISO. That's pretty much what I did. I ISO, and really that should not have went in because it was a very late, okay? It did. I probably should have had the steal there. So right there, another easy basket. So it's 52-49, and right now I actually have, I'm actually gonna call a timeout just so I get my players in that are fresh, okay? So then from here, I'm pretty much just gonna play isolation ball. And I'm just gonna run the clock all the way down. I'm gonna make my move. And then right there, he tried to go for a charge, and I beat him to the spot. So now that's free throws, and that's easy there. And then right there, I probably should have had a steal right there. I'm just continuing to jump, because I'm just trying to get him to keep moving. And right there, he ended up missing that time. So some of the same shots that were falling earlier, sometimes later on in the game, they may not continue to fall, all right? So, I would say just stick with it. Just do the best you can when it comes to playing switch defense. Right there, get the rebound, and pretty much that's the game, okay? But I just want to encourage y'all, if you are playing Showdown, salary cap, if you do get down in the game, that doesn't mean the game is over. Just do your best and see if you're able to come back. I know this was a longer video, but I like being able to kind of give my feedback as I was playing the game. So y'all remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you'll be checking this video out, and let me know what you will complete for Showdown. Thank y'all, and God bless.